Hey, welcome to another message with me, Duchess. We're about to find out the real deal, exactly what you need to know right now. Remember, this is what a general collective reading, baby. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind, and it's timeless. So whenever you run into this video, there should be some messages for you. And if you haven't checked out the details to come hang out with me for 3 days in Orlando, definitely check that out because we're going to have a hell of a good time. It's going to be a very healing weekend, a manifesting weekend because we're going to make some magic happen, baby. We're going to be having a dance party. We're releasing. We're getting our Zen time. We're eating good food. We're drinking good drinks. You get one-on-one time with me for readings and crystal healing. It's definitely a hell of a good time, so you don't want to miss it. Now, let's go ahead and get started here. Spirit, give us insight for the collective. What is the message right now? Okay, so it looks like y'all, may have been dealing with somebody that has not been in a positive energy. We got the distorted masculine energy. Okay, so if you are a feminine and you've been dealing with the distorted masculine, or if you're a masculine, this is just saying this is your counterpart, okay? Whether it's a masculine or feminine, this is telling us here that you've been dealing with a toxic counterpart in your life, okay? And this person here has a lot of issues going on which create problems here in y'all's connection. And so this is okay. Let's talk about this toxic person in their life. What's going on with this, Spirit? Okay, they're saying that with this toxic persons, it could be more than one, too, but you got to start having some healthy boundaries, baby. It seems like this toxic person does not like boundaries. I feel like this is some of that karmic justice. I've, in my lifetime, had to serve karmic justice to a few people, and because I'm so close with the divine and with spirit, I knew that was my role in their life, okay? But it looks like for you, this person deserves some sort of karmic justice through you holding your boundaries, right? And so you have to have boundaries with this toxic person, because if not, what happens is they keep bringing now the toxicity into your life. And so you're being told here that there's a toxic person that you need to have boundaries with. Okay, now let's talk about this distorted energy here. A distorted energy really comes when someone feels like everything's a battle or everything's a fight. So this means they could be aggressive, they could be manipulative or a liar. Okay, this person could be an avoidant, so they avoid dealing with issues. This person could be wanting to start issues. There's something here going on here where you're being told you have to have boundaries here with this toxic person. This person could be a taker. Okay, I've dated takers in the past, or even I've had friends. My besties used to always be takers. That's why I learned how to pick friends a lot better. But just meaning here, this could be someone that's willing to, drain everything out of you, but not really bring anything to the table that you need. You get what I'm saying? There's something here where you're being told that there's a very toxic person here in your life that you need to be having boundaries with. Look, they're saying that when you have boundaries with this person here, okay, that's when they're going to start treating you better. We got the chivalry card, okay? That's when this person's going to start treating you better. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the forgiveness card, because they're going to feel like they need your forgiveness because they want to be close to you. They want to be in your energy space. But Spirit is saying that they're not going to treat you right. They're going to keep coming with their toxic BS unless you do something different. And this is the thing about boundaries. This is why I love this card, okay? You can see here she's got her boundaries up. First of all, we got the owl, baby. The owl sees it all. So that means we're not dumb. We're not crazy. We see what you up to, okay? So you need to see what this person is up to. And then you set boundaries with love. You can see her little shield is a heart, baby. So yes, you got your shield up, but we're doing this very calmly, okay? Very patiently, very non-toxically, right? So say for instance there's someone in your life, we're going to use a taker for example, okay? They always there to get and receive, but when you need something, they're no way around. So the way to have healthy boundaries is a soft no. You get what I'm saying? Oh, well, can I just come through and hang out, or can I just do that? Especially, this reminds me of dudes I used to date that thought it was just about getting some cut up. You got me messed up. It's about that, okay? No, thank you, and I'm good. We ain't got to act out. We just got to let this person know. So there's somebody here that you need to hold some boundaries with, and then all of a sudden this person's going to have a new attitude, okay? They're going to be coming more correct, but they're saying that you have to do your part almost to like impose, because this person here feels like they have as much access to your energy as they want to, or they can treat you any type of way, or they can act any type of way. But it's not necessarily because of you per se, but it's because of your reactions to their energy. If someone's being toxic and you keep accepting the toxicity, what is triggering them to want to change? Okay, if they're being toxic and all they have to do is just promise to be better but don't actually do nothing better, you get what I'm saying? You're ultimately now like endorsing the behavior. You're enabling the person to continue to be toxic because you're not setting any boundaries. You're not setting the record straight, baby. Okay? So you're being told here that there's a certain person you need to set the record straight with and need to set boundaries with, because this person is trying to play games. Okay? And it's not because they're maliciously after you, which some of them could be, but it's mostly because this person's in a distorted energy. And so when a person's in a distorted energy, they don't see life from a positive, healthy point of view. Okay, they see life from a very toxic point of view. So therefore, all they can bring to your life is the toxicity that they bring into their own life. They see life in a toxic way, and it's like they see everything is a battle, or they need to protect themselves, they need to do this and that. It's just way too much. Let's talk more about this situation, this person here. Give us insight. Look, we got the moon. I really heard two different messages. One, this person is constantly reflecting here on you, but two, also that you need to be thinking clearly when you're dealing with this person. Okay, thinking clearly. What are they bringing? Are they all words and no actions? Do things actually change, evolve, get better? Or is it, the same old stuff? Look, we got the Knight of Coins. Okay, we got the Six of Wands. And we got the King of Wands here, okay? So this person, they're saying, this person has the potential to be better or do better, but you have to stop enabling them, okay? It's like there's something here where this person is a slow learner. So it would take a lot of boundary setting and a lot of consistency from you, right? And so a lot of times it could be difficult to learn how to set boundaries because either we could be too extreme, which is, okay, I'm setting the boundary, I'm just cutting the person off. That's not really setting a boundary. That's cutting somebody off. Setting a boundary is where you still keep them around, but you let them know how they gonna treat you, and they can decide if they want to cut you off or not. That's how it works with my friendships. I set boundaries, and if they accept it, good. And if they don't, then they cut me off, and I'm perfectly fine with it because I'm an independent person. I don't care, okay? But at the end of the day here, there's this element here of this person. They can change and do better, but you have to set the boundary. Yeah, look, King of Coins. They're saying this person can bring value to your life, okay? They can become more stable. They can bring more value. It's just that they're choosing not to because of their toxic ways and because you enforcing their toxic ways by not having boundaries. So this could even be, if it's not romance, it could be a boss, okay? This person is constantly calling you into work and you always saying yes, but then after the fact, bitching and moaning that they're always calling you in, but they're going to continue to call you in because you continue to say yes. You get what I'm saying? And then that leads to extreme. One day you're just going to extremely want to quit when all you had to do in the first place is say, no, I can't come in. No, I'm spending time to myself. No, I'm spending time with my family. Okay? No matter what this is, this boundary that you need to set, it must happen in order to get value from what you deserve. So say, for instance, you stop coming in to work, right? Now, this person realizes, well, maybe I need to up my ante so I can get them back on my team. Maybe I need to give them a raise. Maybe I need to give them some more PTO vacation days. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to give a person a reason to do better and be better. But if you're accepting the bare minimal, then that's what they're going to continue to give, is the bare minimal. So it's like you're going through this period of time right now where you're realizing this and you're setting these boundaries and you're setting the record straight. Yep. Look, emperor mode. Okay. You are realizing this and you are taking charge, okay? An emperor is very logical, right? An emperor takes charge of the situation. An emperor definitely knows how to say no, or else they ain't running their kingdom, baby. Everybody else is running it. So you are going to be drawing lines in the sand for what's not working for you, for what's beating you down and tearing you up tearing you down instead of lifting you up. Yeah, Five of Swords. You're tired of the battles. You're exhausted. You're tired. You're over it. But the only way you can get over this is to set that boundary with this distorted energy. And this could be, like I said, it could be a love interest, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a boss, okay? It could be anybody. But the boundary needs to be set at the end of the day. Yes. And so Spirit is saying that this could feel shaky. This could feel strange, I'm hearing, okay? It's a tower moment. It's like everything completely changes and everything completely shifts in your life. And I'm hearing, are you ready for it? And so it's like when you set boundaries, there's a lot of benefit that comes from it, but then there's a sense of strength that needs to be had, right? Which means, are you ready for it? So here's an example of the strength that needs to be had for you setting these boundaries. Say, for instance, we're going back to the boss example, right? And you say no, but then the next day they ask you, and you say yes. That defeated the purpose. That's not setting a boundary. You got to consistently stay at it. You got to stay strong, baby. When they ask the next day, it's a no. And the next day, it's a no. And the next day, it's a no, because I'm tired now. I've come in more than anybody and I'm sick and tired, okay? If it's somebody that's just trying to get some goodies and not trying to act right or trying to suck up your energy and be an energy vampire, whether it's romantic or non-romantic, I'm busy, baby, okay? I can't. Not doing that. I'm good on it. Thank you, but you got to keep this up. You got to be repetitive about it, because people will always try to bend your boundaries. And if this person is as toxic as they're explaining, they're going to try to push back. They're going to try to beat your boundaries on purpose. One time I was dating this guy and I told him, don't call me in the daytime because I'm busy in the daytime. I'm working, okay? And we had just met, so he definitely didn't have those type of privileges. I've had friends do that too. I let them know, don't call me in the daytime, and they still try to call. And then when they get ignored over and over again, they realize, oh, maybe I shouldn't be calling in the daytime, because people try it. They do it anyway. The same day I tell you not to call me in the daytime, you know what people do? Call me in the daytime on purpose, because that's what people do, because they're toxic. They are toxic, and they want to spread their toxic energy of not respecting people's boundaries. Okay? So whatever this is here, you're being told that you're not dealing with it and you're not settling for that. You will be pushing back on people that try to push your boundaries. And even if you got to say something, I remember the first time he tried to call in the day, I answered. I said, are you trying to be funny? Are you trying to push past my boundaries purposely? Do you need to get ghosted? Like, what is your goal here? And that's all you got to do. Nicely let people know. Not cute, baby. This was not cute. And as a matter of fact, it was pretty toxic, and I see what you're doing, okay? I see exactly what you're doing. One thing people can't stand is being called out, honey. They can't stand it. And I'm the queen of call-outs, okay? Yes, yes. So tell us more here. Look at this. Spirit is saying that there's an empress coming, okay? There's an empress coming, which is an overflow, and there's an ending to struggles coming as you set these boundaries, okay? Meaning that this is when you start getting that good treatment. That's when you start getting respect. Like Aretha Franklin said, RESPECT, honey, okay? You start getting respect when you start setting those boundaries and letting people know. Come correct or don't come at all, okay? That's how you got to let people know, okay? Come correct or don't come at all. And then that's when people show up with the right stuff, the good stuff, and stop trying to show up with the toxicity that you didn't call for nor ask for. You didn't call for it. You didn't ask for it. You're over here trying to live your best life, and here they come with the toxic BS. You're not doing it. Boundaries set. Exactly. And justice will be served, honey. Okay? Justice will be served hot and ready right up for you, because you're creating this justice within yourself. You are creating the boundaries. You are blocking off the nonsense. And now you're going to be getting the love and respect and the honor that you deserve. Because why? You deserve it. And you're not settling for the nonsense anymore. Not doing it. And sometimes we settle for a little bit because we try to give a person a chance to be better and do better. You get what I'm saying? Well, maybe they'll learn. Maybe they'll stop doing this. But one thing I've learned over the years is that's never what happens. The more chances you give, the more people take advantage. So I learned to keep chances at an all-time minimum. Now, if I told you don't call me in the daytime and you keep calling in the daytime, all you're going to be getting is dial tone, honey. Okay? Dial and tone. And then that's how people learn. Well, I better call at the right times or I won't be talking to her. No, you will not. Okay? Boundaries. I love it. We definitely need to do a course on that because I'm the queen of boundaries. But yes, you're setting them and you're not playing with nobody. But you can come play with me in Orlando for the 3-day weekend retreat, baby. So let's do it. Check out the details to come hang out. Also, please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow. That helps times a million. Donations, stars, that's all greatly appreciated, okay? Book me. Check out my website. There's all kinds of goodies on there. All right, boo. I'm going to be talking to you later. Bye.